need one thing, which is a weighted object that you can use for the devil press. So I'm gonna use a 20-pound dumbbell, but you could use anything at all. When we get to that, I'll show you how to use something that maybe is not like a dumbbell or something that you would normally use. But anything between like 10 and 40 pounds, whatever you can find around your house. But you don't need it right away. So yeah, look at that 2-pound weight Kira has. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna get started with a little bit of physical warm-up before we get into like our dynamic warm-up. And then we're gonna do a bunch of core stuff today, like a ton of ab work, and then a workout that I don't think should be too long, 6 rounds. It's gonna be fast and furious. So let's pull up the playlist, everybody. And it starts off with a little Whitney. Okay, are you all ready to hit play on the playlist? Okay, in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, sweet. So let's start. Find a space for yourself. We'll reach up nice and tall where we're at. Get a little back bend here. Reach back up. Reach down toward the feet. While we're here, I want you to bend one knee and then straighten. So you're shifting your hips side to side. Good. And then widen those feet out a little bit to squat stance. We're going to pull ourselves down to the squat and then extend your hips high, round down. Then while we're here, you're going to put your hands on the back of your neck. So you have your little wings here. And we're going to flap those wings. And then you're going to turn up towards the left wing here. So you're looking up at that left elbow. And then we'll switch, we'll go to the right side, look up at the right elbow. Good, then we'll come back to that position where you're bent over. And we're gonna make some arm circles here. Other direction. And then we're gonna bring those up like wings again, but we're gonna just pulse at the top here. And then same thing with our arms bent. So in a goalpost position, elbows up towards the ceiling. Good, relax those arms. We're gonna cross one leg over the top of the other. Reach up again towards the ceiling. And then come down flat back this time, down towards your foot. And then while you're here, you're gonna walk your hands side to side. We'll come back up and we'll switch feet. Reach up again, flat back as you come down. Walk your hands side to side. Okay, come all the way back up, and then we're gonna get into a lunge position. We're gonna do kind of a dynamic quad stretch here, so let's get into the lunge. And then you're gonna plant your opposite hand of the leg that's forward. So if your right leg is forward, left hand is planted. And then reach behind you here. If you can grab your foot on the top. If you can't grab there, you can just bring your foot, your heel up to your butt. If you can grab, that's great. Then you're gonna look over that shoulder. And we'll switch to the other side. So let's switch our feet out. Opposite hand reaches back. If you can reach for your foot, that's great. If it doesn't quite reach, that's okay. All right, we're gonna release that foot. We're gonna go straight into our dynamic warm up here. So you're gonna switch into a side plank. So let's drop into a side plank right now. You can be on a hand. Put your other hand on your hip. You can always layer your feet out one in front of the other or drop a bottom knee if you need to. And here what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our hip to the floor and pop back up. We're gonna do 10 like that. Nice. Good. Nice, we're gonna switch to the other side, same thing, 10 on that side. Start in that plank, pop that hip to the floor. Good. We're gonna go straight to our back from there for a dead bug. So hands are up, knees can be bent. I like to keep my shoulders off the floor for this to prep for hollow. You're gonna extend opposite arm, opposite leg. We're gonna do 10 total. Nice. Good. Our last thing is going to be on our feet. We're going to be doing some overhead squats without any equipment. So you can interlace your fingers together, press those hands up overhead, squat position. We're going to come down to the bottom of our squat. We're going to do 10. Nice. 2 more rounds like that. So let's pop right back into that side plank. We're going to do 10 more reps, hip to the floor. Good job, everybody. Then we're going to go back to those dead bugs, 10 total. Ten overhead squats to finish. Nice. Yeah, buddies. One more time through. Woo! Nice work, everybody. All right, so next up, we have some ab stuff we're gonna do. We're gonna do it all together. So we're gonna do the first round together, figure out what's gonna work for everybody, and then we'll try to do all the reps together and the rest together. It's gonna be kind of hard because we're gonna try to keep up with each other, but that's, you know, ab stuff is hard, right? So let's do it. Find the space. We're gonna start with some hollow lifts. So hollow lift is starting off all the way extended. You're gonna lift up till you're in hollow position. So your back is on the floor, but your shoulders are up, legs are up, arms are behind. Coming back down. So let's all try that together for 10. Up 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, 6. You can always bend your legs for these if you need to. 7, bring your arms forward. 8, or stay as you are. 9, last one, 10. Next thing you're gonna do is either a V-up or a tuck-up, depending on if you can do the V or tuck. Here you're gonna start from hollow. You're gonna come up to a V position, up on your sit bones at the top. You wanna make sure you're actually on your butt rather than on your back, okay? So you can do the V-up, or if you wanna bend your legs, you can do the tuck-up. All right, so let's try it. Here we go. Ready, set, here we go. 1, back down, 2, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Good work, everybody. The third thing we're gonna do is either the tuck up. If you did a V-up, you're gonna do a tuck up. If you did a tuck up already, you're gonna do a sit up. So either you're gonna be doing this tuck, or you'll be doing a sit up. I'm gonna be doing sit ups. Y'all ready? If you did the V-up, you're doing a tuck up. If you did the tuck up, you're doing a sit up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, nice. Oh good, I got a commercial. Last thing we're gonna do is a 10-second hollow hold. So we're gonna be in that hollow position, we're just gonna hold it for 10. Then we get a full minute rest. Okay, everybody? Here we go. In the hollow position, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, hold. Remember here, you can bend your knees if you need to and bring your hands forward. All those variations in 2, 1, rest. All right, we get a full minute to rest and then we're gonna repeat that. Poor Amanda, she's getting beat up by her kids in there. Does anyone have any questions about any of those movements? It's gonna hurt. It hurt after 1 round. All right, we got 30 more seconds to rest. We're gonna do this 4 more times. Woo, spicy. Elizabeth, I know it's not just you and me suffering here. I assume it's hard for everybody. All right, we're gonna start in 10. We're starting with those hollow raises. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. First rep. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go right into those tucks or V-ups from the hollow position. Ready? First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! There you go. Then we're going to go straight into tuck-ups or sit-ups, depending on which one you did last time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 10-second hollow hold to finish. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo! This is a spicy meatball. If you're going faster than me, that's totally fine. You can just take more rest with all of us. That's your bonus for going faster. The reps just take me however long they take me. Anyone else feel like 3 more rounds is going to be? Remember those hollow raises when we get back there? You can come up into a bent knee position, arms forward for a hollow raise. Still hard. I'm so sore already too. We can blame Jarek for this. I didn't write it, but I am teaching it, so. All right, we're gonna get back to it here. Woo! All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna start in 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 hollow raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Tuck ups or V ups are next. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Sit-ups are next, or tuck-ups, depending on where you're at. If your back hurts, if you're used to the ab mat, you can use a pillow or whatever you want behind you. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 10-second hold is last. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, hold. And rest. Woo! Can you believe we got 2 more of those? Here's what I'm gonna say, if the tuck-ups are getting too hard to do in that first round instead of V-ups, tuck-ups, you can always switch to sit-ups. I'll do that this round so I can show you what to do if you need to modify down. This is starting to get hard. At least the music is good. I like that the abs started right with that fitness song. I tried to plan that out. All right, we got about 20 seconds before we go to round 4. This round, I'm gonna modify down 1 more step. So if you're getting pretty fried and you wanna watch what that looks like, I'll show you. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna go. I'm gonna be doing a bent knee, arms forward, hollow raise for this first part. Ready? In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if the tuck-ups have been getting pretty tricky for you, you can switch to sit-ups now, and then we'll sub the sit-ups after this. Whichever you're at, V-ups, tuck-ups, or sit-ups right now. Here we go. In 2, 1. First rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. If you sub sit-ups in that one, we're going to do toe touches in this third part. So you're going to be on your back. You're going to be rounding, reaching for those toes. Okay. Otherwise, stick with the tuck-ups or the sit-ups from before. In 3, 2, 1. First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Hollow hold. Last thing. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hollow hold. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. All right, does that feel sustainable for everybody for that last round? Yes, thank you for the thumbs up from the floor, Katie. Whew, this is spicy. All right, about 30 more seconds, then we got 1 last round. I'm gonna continue to modify that way, but you can still do whatever works for you. All right, we got 15 seconds till we go 1 last time. In 5, we're gonna do those hollow raises. 3, 2, 1, here we go. First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to switch to V-ups, tuck-ups, or sit-ups at this point. 3, 2, 1. First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. All right. You got tuck-ups, sit-ups, or toe reaches here. In 3, 2, 1. First rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. 10-second hold for our last thing. 2, 1, hold. Oh, and time. Woo! What an absolute burn. I say we get into a little Sphinx position before we do anything else. Whew. You can move up to seal if that feels a little bit better. Well, if there's one thing that's true, it's that we're going to be swole in the belly. All right, check. See if I have any abs yet. All right, so we're going to do a burner quick here. We're going to do a 6-round workout. It's going to have devil press in it, lunges, and then mountain climbers. It had shoulder taps originally, but I changed it out. I thought we've already been punished in the plank position. Let's do something a little more dynamic. So we're going to start with devil press. For the devil press, this is when we need our weight. I'm going to show you how it looks to do a single arm devil press. And then I'm going to show you how it looks to use it if you aren't going to have the weight in your hand, okay? So with my dumbbell, I'm going to start with my dumbbell to the side. I'm going to come down to the floor in a burpee position. When I come up from the burpee, I want this bell between my feet so I can swing up and punch it to the sky. Coming down, coming up so the bell's between my feet, swing and punch to the sky. If you have a kettlebell or something that you can't balance on, or it's like an object in your house, leave it there, do your burpee to the side. Then when you come up, you can swing and punch it to the sky. So let me see everybody try that. 2 reps on either side. Yeah, milk jug. Good, that's great. Nice. Yeah, careful with that plastic, Kara. Don't bang it to the ground. Okay, that looks great. So we're going to be doing 10 of those, 5 per side. So I would do all 5 on one and then all 5 on the other. Next thing is the lunges, and these are going to be either walking lunges or reverse lunges. I'm going to choose reverse lunges. I'm going to guess most of you are as well. Reverse lunges, I find like a little bit of an extra challenge. So you can hold your weight or not. You're going to step back behind you for each rep. So let's try. You can hold the weight or you don't have to. We're going to be doing 12 total, but let's just try 3 or 4 for now. Yeah, if you go sideways, I can see a little bit better. Katie, don't stretch out too far back. It can be a little bit shorter. Yeah, there you go. It shouldn't feel like a hip flexor stretch when you do this. It should just, there you go. It should feel like a glute activation. That's great. Yes, squat the lunges with a baby. I like that. Okay, last thing is mountain climbers. Tons of variations here. Our abs are already super sore, so this will be a fun little bonus. If you want to do them fast, you can come up quick, feet to the front. You can also step feet up. Or you can just bring knees up towards elbows. All of those are fine. They're all gonna be hard. So let's try all 3 variations right now. Let's do that quick step, quick feet. There you go. Then you can try stepping your feet up. And then try just knees to elbow. Great. And that's gonna be 14 total. So you don't have to do 14 per side, just 14 total. All right, we're gonna do 6 rounds. Hopefully it'll go kind of quick. We'll see. I'm gonna pull up, do you have any questions before I pull up the camera? Or before I pull up the timer?
Are we doing the rounds together? Are we each doing all the rounds as a group, or are we?
We'll just start and we'll all go. So I'll pull up the timer and you can see what your time is at the end. That's a good question. Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what weight to use. I mean, I have a 25-pound kettlebell, but that might be too heavy. But then, like, household things seem too light.
I think if you wanted to, if you couldn't get it overhead, you could do a double press by just swinging it in front with a one-handed swing.
Okay.
If the weight felt like too much. Otherwise, you could do a clean and a jerk overhead too.
Okay.
Yes, hey, Juliet, I see you. Juliet, yeah. What weight do you have at home? Juliet, why don't you do squats for that first part? Okay, lunges for the second part. Are you still there? And then, where'd she go? I'm gonna unmute you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. That was my question.
Okay, so why don't you do squat jumps, Juliet, for that first part? So you can add that little jump in there. Lunges for the second part.
Okay.
And then for the last part, let's have you do some, I call these penguins. Let me show you what they look like. So you're kind of like that. Okay, anyone else need some subs?
Really quick for the devil's press.
Yeah.
So it's not it's not just a Russian swing. It's like all the way overhead.
Right. I was saying a sub if your weight is too heavy is to do a Russian swing if you want. Yep. But ideally it's overhead. Amanda?
How many of each again? Can you just go over the numbers one more time?
10, 12, 14. Yeah, first round I'll kind of shout it out too.
14, Mommy.
Yes, exactly. He'll keep you on task. Okay, are we good? All right, in that case, I am gonna pull up a timer for us. You have a second to rest here as I get this up. Okay. All right, I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start here. 10 of those double press, 12 reverse lunges, 14 mountain climbers, 6 rounds as fast as you can. Let's burn it up, right? Starting in 10. 10 double press to start, 5 per side. Here we go. Twelve reverse lunges is next. 14 mountain climbers is our last thing. Remember, it's 14 total. Woo! Okay, we got 6 more rounds. I'm gonna mute, or 5 more rounds, sorry, 6 total. I'm gonna mute myself so you can't hear me just breathing, huffing and puffing. Here we go, everybody, you got this. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. We're only 5 minutes in. Nice job, everybody. If you got to the sad song already, the last song, just skip back one. Otherwise, you can sandwich with Whitney now. That's fine. Keep it up. There you go, Mimi. You got it, Katie? Yes. Nice. Here you go, Janessa. Woo! Nice. Nice work, Elizabeth. Yeah, Amanda. Here you go, Dre. Nice work. You got it, Liz. Woo! You got it, Katie. Rocking it out. Woo! There you go, Elizabeth. Nice. All right, we're gonna cap this one in 2 minutes. You got it. We're gonna go till 15 at the most. Yeah, nice, Daphne. Julie and Puppy. Woo! There you go, Katie. All right, we got 1 minute to finish. Nice. Last little bit of work here. "30 seconds to go, team. Come on, you got it. 10 seconds. Let's go. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right. That was awesome. If you're like me, you accidentally got to your Whitney too soon. So let's go back to that last Whitney song and we'll stretch it out. We're gonna do a pretty intense quad stretch. You can stick a pillow under your butt behind you. And you want your feet to the side. So this starts to feel it already in the quads for me. If you're not quite there yet, you can start to walk yourself back. If you tend to be somebody who has lower back issues, don't go too far back here so you don't end up with like a pinching feeling here. And then we're gonna take 10 deep breaths. And as we do, we're gonna try to breathe into the quads, into the hip flexors. Let's slowly walk up out of that. And then we'll bring our feet in front. You can still sit on that pillow if you want. Or you can just bring your feet together. Reach up with your chest on an inhale. Exhale, let yourself fall towards your feet. Do 10 breaths here. And we'll slowly roll out of that. Good work, everybody. That was great. Give yourself some jazz hands. You can unmute yourself if you want, so we can say bye-bye. Thanks for joining me today. That was super hard. How does everybody feel?
Great. Thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
Hannah.
No problem. Katie, how was your first one?
That was the hardest thing I've done in a very long time.
Same.
But we can
Same.
do hard things.
Woohoo!
Good job.
You know, I think we're all used to using a lot of heavy weights and like moving a lot of weight, and doing only body weight stuff is like a super new challenge for me too. So I'm in the same boat.
Great.
Nice work, everybody. Okay, cool. I'm going to stick around for a few minutes afterwards if anyone wants to hang and chat.